We are going back to Norway again. This time I'm going with Maddie to film him some epic content, make this kind of an epic showreel type of a video, and there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff coming with me to this trip. So therefore I was a little concerned that this, my trustworthy packbag from LovePro, is not gonna be able to carry everything that I'm gonna take with me to this trip. So the guys at Focus Nordic were kind enough to send me this. Now, what is this, you may ask? We're gonna unbox it in just a minute, but before that, I do have to state that this video is not sponsored by Focus Nordic. This video is not sponsored by ThinkTank, from which this package is from, and there is no monetary exchange, no kind of hassle with those sponsorships or anything. Everything I am about to say on this video is gonna be my own opinions about this product. And now that we got that out of the way, I can tell you what this is. This is the ThinkTank Retrospective 30 version 2 in black. Yeah, the best shoulder bag for your cameras ever. Let's go. Here we go. Let's open it up, see what we got inside the box. Okay, knives away so there will be no damage to me or anyone else with it. Ooh, there we go. This box out of the way. Is it on screen? I'm just gonna toss it a little bit further. Okay, let's undo the plastics. It's tied. I wonder who makes these knots. There we go. And nice. Never eat these. These are dangerous. Don't leave them on the floors for your dogs to eat. Just put them away. There we have it. This is how big it is. I've checked it out in the store a couple of times and I absolutely am dying to test this, to put it in real action, because I've heard a lot of good about this bag, and now that I'm looking at it here and it's mine, woo, it looks good. Really good. The one thing that I love about this camera bag is the fact that it does not look like a camera bag. It is very incognito. So if you're just strolling around in the city, this bag does not scream that, okay, steal this. This is full of expensive camera gear. That is why I love this, because when you just throw it on, onto your waist, like right there, look, it looks like a basic messenger bag. It is not a camera bag looking bag. See? It's awesome. Awesome for that. It's got a laptop pocket inside of it. It fits a 15.4 inch laptop right there. I can show it to you with my, here's my MacBook Air. Look at the stickers. It goes right there, just like that. And then you can even close the strap for safety so it's not gonna fall off. Very good. And it doesn't bulge out. Even if you close it, it doesn't bulge out and it doesn't show that you got a laptop in there, which is very nice. This bag also comes with a load of dividers. There's a whole lot of them and even an extra bag of them, so you can customize this to your liking the way you want it, and that is something that I will be doing, because this bag could actually fit like 3 camera bodies in there with lenses attached, nose down. I don't have 3 camera bodies, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this up. And these are a good addition and they help a lot. All the Velcro tags of this bag can be silenced, so if you want to use this, you can use them just like that, and you can close up the pockets. But if you don't want to use them, you can always just tuck them inside here. Same goes with this big top flap. As you can see, there are Velcros right there, and this one is silenced because you can always put this silencer on top of the Velcro, and now it is not gonna attach into this. No sound. And this is good because if you're shooting, like, let's say a funeral, and you don't want to bother the guests with the sound of Velcro tearing every time you open up this main flap, you don't have to do it because you can silence out those Velcros. There's Velcro also on this top flap, so you can close this one up with a zipper from the top for extra security measures. But if you don't want to use this flap, you can always put it up in that little Velcro patch and it will lift up with the main patch like this. The only thing that I was hoping for ThinkTank to make was to put in maybe a little bit of extra Velcro so that it wouldn't flap like this. But, well, you can't have it all. And if you don't want to use this at all, you can always stuff this in here, under this. There we go. You can always stuck it in there and it hides away like completely and you don't have to worry about it. But I most likely will be using it like this because in Norway, where we're going, there might be some rainy days, so I'm gonna keep this flap secured every single time. Now this bag also has a few downsides, and as you can see, this is one of them. The zipper, even though it is a good quality zipper, it is pretty hard to get around this corner right here. It's a bit tricky, but you can get it there. And the same thing is on the other end when you're closing it. It is a bit tricky to close. It doesn't go around that corner fairly easily. As you can see, it's a pretty tight corner. Of course, it's a new bag, but it takes some work to close the zipper all the way. But we'll see. Maybe it will loosen up once I get to use this a bit more. It might be just a little bit stiff since it's a brand new bag. The other downside that I noticed with this bag was these Velcro patches right here that you can use to close these pockets here at the front. These Velcro flaps should have been placed underneath this zipper right here, because right now if I want to access this pocket right here, if the flaps are down, no matter if they're holding down the pockets or if they're folded away, I cannot access this pocket without actually opening these flaps all the way. And this pocket is for small stuff like pens and notebooks, maybe memory cards and stuff like that. So it's not a big issue, but you might want to consider that when you are buying this bag, that if you're going to use this pocket a whole lot, these flaps will get in the way. And the solution to this would be that if ThinkTank would have placed this seam right here underneath the zipper right there, that would give full access to this zipper pocket no matter if these are tucked away or being used. It's a minor inconvenience. I'm most likely not going to use that pocket that much, but yeah, just so you know. This bag also comes with a waterproof weather cover, so if you want to cover it up in rain, you can use this to do that. I will most likely be storing this somewhere over here because Norway weather, it might be anything. It might be sunshine and then the next second it might be snowing. So better to have that with me when I go. But I am really excited to give this bag a spin and to see how much stuff I can actually fit into this once I go to Norway, because I want to have quick access to stuff that I will be shooting with all the time. So I don't want to be taking off my backpack and digging that stuff from there. I want to have a shoulder bag that enables me to do some fast shooting, and this, I believe, is the best possible choice. Can't wait to test this out in the field once we get to Norway, so thank you to Focus Nordic for sending me this. And like I said, not sponsored, just happy that they sent me this. Thanks guys, really appreciate that. But that's all I have for you guys for this video. It was a quick one, it was a fun one. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done so already. Thanks as always for watching, and as always, I will be seeing you guys in the next one. It might be from Norway, but I make no promises. Peace.